Okay, so we're gonna do a little driving video. It's evening time. As you can see, it's we're kind of, the mountainside is right here. This is called Taipa Pequeño. Getting passed by a motorcycle. Pretty common. And we're gonna work our way towards Venetian Casino, coming off this kind of like a mountaintop, hilltop. And there's our gas station right there. So stay tuned for more. Hey, check it out, Macau 2023. Check out some more streets. So there's our gas station. There's a little tunnel that goes to Ocean Gardens. Those buildings to the right, we're gonna have a lot of traffic. We're gonna try to navigate all that traffic. Actually, this circle is kind of crazy because it's usually there's hardly anybody around, but at this time it changes quite a bit. It's like really hard to even get into. Okay, so yeah, right now it's rush hour. Above us is the train. So there's actually a train, but the train isn't really set up for the people that live here. It's set up for tourists. So it basically goes to the casinos, and it goes to the 3 immigration points: ferry terminal, airport, and Frontier, which is like buses that come in from China. Well, it's an entry into China overland. So those, so the trains that's right here. There's a train station right here. This is called Jockey Club train station. It's basically doesn't really help us much in Macau for people that are living here. It's built for tourists, but that's the type of side. I think in the future they'll build more of it, and then it'll be more extensive, and I'm sure it'll be moving people that live here to the jobs that are at the casinos, and maybe even around Macau if they have enough stations later. We'll see. Anyways, we are in Taipa, and we're going to be going through a series of roundabouts, including this one. Coming up, Grandview Hotel. Look at all that traffic. I kind of feel like I should, I'm going to do something a little bit different. Because all the traffic, I probably should have taken it the other way, but there's so much traffic everywhere right now. I'm going to go over this bridge, and I'm going to show you this bridge. It's a little bit of a shortcut way, but of course I should be going straight, but the traffic is so bad right now, and it'll take me a while to get caught up in it quite a bit. But I can bypass it with this overpass. So there's Jockey Club right there. So yeah, I'm kind of going back the same way I came, but anyways, you get a little idea of Macau nonetheless. And I'll take this bridge, and you'll get a pretty good view over the bridge as well, so you get a little taste of, plus we'll avoid some of the stop and go traffic that I was just about to enter into. I would have went the way I was going if I wouldn't have seen that I'll probably be in stop and go traffic. But this one I can bypass it. Lights are just coming on. Straight ahead is a, what's that casino called? There's a hotel straight ahead. Let me see. I'll let you know in a minute. Oscar Crescent, I think that's something different. Roosevelt is the hotel coming up. So now we're back at the roundabout here. Behind me is Taipa Centro, and we're going to navigate it around to the periphery part a little bit. See if we can even, oh, okay, good. We're able to get into this circle this time. We were trying to come down off the mountain a little bit, and it wasn't that easy to do. So there's a sign, Kolowan and Macau. So if you follow the Macau side, you'll go over a nice long bridge that goes over the waterfront. But we're going to follow the Kolowan side. We're going to take a bridge, and we're going to try to go all the way to Venetian, and I'll keep the camera going. Straight ahead, you can see Hengqin Island, which is part of Zhuhai, China, which is going to be something that's going to be changing the landscape of Macau in a positive way. Basically, they're slowly making ways for Macau Chinese residents in particular to go back and forth. The foreigners like myself who also live in Macau. It's not so clear yet how easily we'll be able to go back and forth. I think I've heard a couple proposals, but I don't really know, including something called a Hengqin visa, which I heard is the same as a China visa, tourist visa. So you have to go through immigration points and stamp and take a long time. Whereas I think if you're a Chinese Macau person, I think you just, like, there's an automated system where you can just kind of freely go fairly quickly without, anyways, now we're coming up on the bridge that I was talking about. And then this bridge is an overpass. So this will take us to over there, to the right, to those casinos. And I'm going to move the camera over here. You can see all that construction. And there's like Broadway Casino right there, and some apartments, and a little bit of a waterfront area. There's Galaxy Casino right there. Venetian is the other one straight ahead. So we're gonna come back here. There's a train station. There's somebody passing me on the right, on the left. Motorcycles don't really follow any rules here, so they just kind of do whatever they want to do. And so there's a lot of accidents. I've seen some pretty bad accidents with motorcycles, and you can guess why, because they fly by you on a single lane roads all the time. And also when you got your directional on, they'll go right to where you're trying to turn, and they're hard to see because you're here. You're usually watching pedestrians have the right of way, so they kind of come out of nowhere. There's a lot of challenges. To the left is Peikok, which is the Taipa village area. And then straight ahead is Venetian and Galaxy is to the right, those casinos. And we're going to go down a little bit further and then go down the Cotai Strip. We're going to catch a spot down there that's going to be kind of heavy traffic. That's an overpass right there that goes between Taipa Village down that way and the Cotai Strip of Venetian in particular on this way. Oh, okay, I have to get into this lane because if I didn't, I would go underneath this roundabout. And actually I'm kind of lucky, this roundabout doesn't look too bad. This could be backed up a lot worse. But that's kind of cool, this little roundabout right there that you can see up above. There's one for pedestrians as well as for cars. So the pedestrian one is that one right there, as you can see. And we're going to be going down that way. So you can see Venetian, Parisian, over here City of Dreams, Morpheus. And got this little roundabout. So there's a sign over there that says Taipa Centro. And let me clear the windshield. Kind of been raining the last while. So this could be a challenge to get out because as you can see there's a lot of traffic coming over this way. And we have to cross the traffic and go around. So I'm going to turn the camera off for a moment. Okay, so now we're in the intersection and heading this way. Okay, so now we're just on the Cotai Strip. Sea of Dreams. Actually, I guess we're going to go into Venetian. Okay, so there's Londoner. There's Venetian. Kind of a foggy day here. And we're moving again. And we have to get in the lane to the right. And it could be a little bit challenging. And there's a lot of moisture. And there's a giant horse. And there's people honking their horns. And people trying to get into this lane who shouldn't be trying to get in this lane. And now we're stuck. Okay, so that's a Londoner right there. And Parisian is that one down there. and between the two is the shops. So Parisian is the one with the Eiffel Tower, and Venetian is this one right over here. And we are just stuck in traffic, but we're not too stuck. But we do have a lot of moisture. And basically what we're going to be doing in a minute is we're going to go into a parking garage and enter into the Venetian. And now we're moving. We got the green light to go. And we're going to just go all the way down into this little parking garage. The car ahead of us has 3 license plates. So that usually means that they have a Macau one, that's the MA one. Z is probably both Zhuhai, usually in Zhuhai, and sometimes they have a Hong Kong one. I think there's like 2 China ones, 2 mainland China ones. So now we're going to go into the parking garages. So all of them have parking garages underneath, and we can park for up to 3 hours right there. And I think the person behind us, in front of us, might be a tourist. Well, I don't know, he has Macau plates, he or she. The reason I'm kind of questioning is because they're kind of slow. Usually if you live here, you kind of fly through here a little quicker than that. But anyways, here we are in the parking garage. Okay, so now we're coming through the parking garage, and we're in Venetian, so got a little bit of a taste. Trying to relax, we're out of the car, and this is basically kind of what it looks like when you're down in here. And we're gonna head to this elevator right here. So elevator first. Oops. Alright, so we're gonna go into the shops. Venetian, and we're gonna probably be people coming in as we go up. Now we're right inside the Venetian. So all is good with the world. So okay. So here we are. That goes to the Four Seasons, which goes to that one goes to it's like a little middle part that's between Venetian, Parisian, and Londoner. Okay. So I guess we're gonna end it right there. Got our gondolas, and so yeah, basically we just did a little trip that went into Taipa. It didn't take too long. A little bit of traffic, it's rush hour, but overall you can see how many minutes that took. I stopped it a couple times, but for the most part, that was it. All right. Hey, checking out Macau 2023. Check out some more streets.
Toma cuidado la voz